Lesson 5. How to form WH questions. Look at this sentence. I went to the market yesterday morning by bus. When I read that sentence, I did not read the sentence word by word, but I read them in groups. Now, let's look at the same sentence and tell me whether my reading makes sense. I'm going to read by color. I went to the market yesterday morning by bus. Does it make sense? No. Let's try again. I went to the market yesterday morning by bus. No. Let's read word by word. I went to the market yesterday morning by bus. No, it doesn't make sense. Now, I have put the sentence into meaningful chunks. I went to the market yesterday morning by bus. Even if you read with a pause, still it would make sense. I went to the market yesterday morning by bus. Now, how do we do that? You have to find the verb and ask the questions who or what preceded by the verb. Here we'll use who. Who went? I. I is a chunk. Then we'll have to ask any one of the WH question followed by the verb, meaning after the verb. Went where? To the market. It's a chunk. Went where? When? Yesterday morning. Went how? By bus. Now here went is the verb. So if divided, we'll get did go, and then you can form a yes no question. Always remember, other than the verb in a sentence, all the other chunks are answers to WH question. So here we have 5 chunks, 1 yes no question, 4 WH questions. So altogether we can make 5 questions from this sentence. So before doing anything, we have to change the sentence into a yes no question. What is the yes no question? Did you go to the market yesterday morning by bus? Here I have put to the market in a different color. What WH question that answers? Where? Good. You take that answer from the yes no question and write the other words in that yes no question in the same order. Now you put the WH question that answers the chunk that you removed. Where? Where did you go yesterday morning by bus? Now I have put yesterday morning in a different color. What WH question that answers? When. So you take that answer, put the other words in the same order, and put the WH question that answers yesterday morning in front. And when did you go to the market by bus? Yesterday. Now here I have put by bus, and then taken that, and I have written all the other words in that question in the same order. Now I'm going to put how in front. How did you go to the market yesterday morning? Now let's see how to handle who question. So there also you have to write the yes no question. Now here you answers the who question. Take that out and put the other words in the same order. Did go to the market yesterday morning by bus. Here did and go come together. So if they come together or come one after the other, you have to put it together. And what do we get if you put did and go? You get went. Went to the market yesterday morning. So those are the remaining part of the yes no question. Went to the market yesterday morning by bus. So what is the WH question? Who? Put that in front. Who went to the market yesterday morning by bus? So those are the yes, no, and WH question for that sentence. I have given you 15 sentences. I have chunked the first sentence for you, and then I'll change it into all the yes, no, and WH question. I am the most beautiful girl in the class. How many chunks? 1, 2, 3, 4 chunks. What is the yes no question? Are you the most beautiful girl in the class? WH question, who is the most beautiful girl in the class? What are you in the class? Or who are you in the class? The most beautiful girl. Where are you the most beautiful girl in the class? So you've got to really think why that is comes after who and all that. We will cover that area in a different lesson. Thank you. See you in the next lesson. Until then, watch these videos at least twice a day. Remember, other than the verb, all the other chunks are answers to WH question. Thank you.